Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here, and then this is gonna be like I think it's part three of opening packs for Light Seekers. You can see I got two new packs right here. There's the same pack. I might be buying another one soon, maybe in the next few weeks. I'll invest some more money into this game, if time permits and the budget permits. Um, this is what I got. You guys already saw this in my other videos. So we're just gonna go ahead and open some packs. I'm not gonna be too invasive with the time on this video because I'm just trying to open this pack so I could scan them as well. I got personal interest and also make this video for you guys so you guys can at least learn and know what every card does. Remember, guys, all you gotta do is open the middle right here, right? Bam. You kind of open the top like this. Let me show you guys. I know some of you guys sorry, like, stuff like this, opening packs, right? Look at how that sounds. Look, you see that? There's new cards in here, man. Let me see what they smell like. They smell really nice. They smell like they're new cards. So you see how many you got? I think it's 12 per deck. I think I repeat this in another video. It's 12 cards per deck. So be conscious. I think you guys already saw this card. This card's for the water deck, but I'll still show it. Every card that opens in the pack, this is one of the cards that you must have in the water deck. You could use any cards, but it depends on your ability to play this game. Okay. Let's set that one there out of this side so you guys can see my hands and the cards right here. Okay. Bam, same guy. Love this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I use this guy a lot. Every time your enemy draws cards, you'll get some type of effect of this card. Just read it right here, guys. Just read it right there, right? And then I'm gonna set this right here, and I will show you the next card. So this one, repeat card. If I scan this right now, I might have to get some charts out of it. So basically, when you scan and you already have that collection of cards, I think it makes you own one of these cards. Basically, like it's your own personal deck that because you're scanning the cards, only you, or if you want to share these cards, you could do it. Like if you download the companion app, you'll probably find out a bunch of stuff that you could do with these cards. Again, another repeat card, which you'll probably see a common theme with these cards because it's a Kindred deck. It might have some similar cards just to form kind of like a playing deck for you guys. Okay. Well, this is probably a pack that is like the same pack. I think this pack is going towards the same route as other packs, which is repeat cards. Repeat cards. This one is just a healing card right here, guys. It'll heal you as it rotates because these cards really rotate. It'll heal you for whatever points you have on the corners, and that's if you have an option to throw this card down, because sometimes you need this card for a combo, because these things right here, like now that we're talking about combos, these things you sometimes you spend 2 or 3 cards trying to throw a combo down. Okay. Another owl, but I think this is the same one. I kind of messed up. So let's go to a key roll. So I like seeing key rolls now because I am actually in a little bit of a, how should I say, I don't know, I'm having fun with key rolls right now, which I told you they're like little people like this, or whatever you want to call them. They kind of look like orcs, or sometimes they look like boars or pigs, if you want to call it like that. But look, this guy's for the lunar deck, or the gravity deck, or the light deck, how I like to call it. I'm actually using one light deck like this now because I said this cannot be the only deck that I don't have experience with, so I'm starting to do that for myself. Starting to learn these ones. Right? Oh, this card is beautiful. It doesn't look like a special card, but it's like a spell basically. You see that? Or attack card in this case is a buff. But it is kind of like a spell because it has a reaction. You see how it has no corners right there? So, Um, this card we already saw in the other pack. I love this card. I've been using this card on my regular, on my water deck, and it does really good. It's a card that is hit or miss sometimes because people, when they see this card, they automatically try to take it away from you, or they try to like avoid, like putting blocks in it or whatever. But if you could hit with this card, it's good. I mean, I know it only has once, but it does has have another option which you could read down here, because I'm trying to make you guys read the stuff and kind of learn these cards as we go open packs. The crab, we seen this crab already. We seen this crab, so let's just go. It doesn't make the card just because we don't talk about it. It doesn't make the card less important. Every card has its own, its own way and to be in the game. So basically, like, the card will produce a significant effect or a lesser effect, but maybe that lesser effect is gonna deal something more in the future, right? We got a combo card. This combo card is actually pretty good. I'm observing it. It's the art. The art is pretty cool. The card code is called Rupture. It's a combo card. You gotta pay for this card. You see the two on the top, the two elementals in the top, right? As you can see, this card does something. In this case, this card would do your target's buff are dormant and draw one card, gain 2 additional actions. Man, you see this card right here? All right. And last but not least, it always kind of gives you like one of those cards that are like, can you say mythical or legendary, if that's what you're into, mythical or legendary. This cards right here, is it's a boss. So if you're playing the green deck, which is the nature deck, which is one of the best decks, I think, in my opinion, other than the dread deck, which I also play. This one has the ability. This god is called Hive Queen Axie. So I'm gonna leave it right here, so I could pass to the next pack, because I'm already done with this pack. I'm gonna leave it here a little bit longer so you guys can read it. Okay, look at this card. Look how beautiful it is. You can collect it. My advice is to, like I say, get yourself a big book, start playing with your friends, and you start collecting cards. You'll never know when you'll meet somebody that's interested in this type of games, right? So let's the same again. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna put all my cards here so you guys can see it. It's not gonna be repeat cards. Hopefully in the next deck it's not gonna be repeat cards. And I'm gonna put it back nicely. I still got probably 14 packs to open, so there's gonna be more videos of this, okay? You'll see me change with a new haircut. But yeah, let me know what you think about, especially you guys that were born in the era where cards were nice and you have fun collecting them and it was good fun. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about starting to play this game. And if you want to add me, put a comment. I'll probably will add you on my social media. Maybe I got Discord, I got PlayStation Network, whatever you're into. I got PC, I got the Switch, but these things only play on the Switch. They only play on mobile, and they actually could play on Steam and if you have a computer, basically. So the game is amazing. This game was literally supposed to be something else, and it came in a time where people were kind of not vibing that way, but the game concept and art is amazing. I just want to tell people, now they support the online because the online is making this game better. I don't agree with the fact that it was boring before, but to me it's not boring. To me, it's a really good game that makes people think. And then you collect cards and you speak to new people. You kind of don't have a voice chat in these games unless you have some kind of community. But at the same time, just by the acts of these cards, it lets you get to know your opponent a little better. Set it back here. Be kind to your cards, guys. Be respectful to them. They cost money, right? I'm not trying to tell you what you guys should do, right? So next pack, as you can see, it's not repeated. This one is open actually. So let's try to find a pack that's unopened and then put them on top. Because I've been trying to keep them together in the same box. Because I am gonna get myself a box that's better for these cards, right? Like I have this right now, this box. This is nothing. I have another box, but it's aluminum, and I need something to put those in the other box. So you know, so this one you can. This one is open as well. Wow. So I opened maybe like 8 packs already, and I'll show you guys like 6, or maybe all of them. So let me just grab a pack that's unopened so you guys could. Unopened, 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 right guys? Bam, now let's open this baby. I try to open them like this, like on the top, like showing the face. When you look at it, the face is looking at you, right? Not at the stomach or your chest. It's looking at your face when you stare at it, right? So the same thing, try to be courteous to your cards. Try to open these babies right here. And then we'll see. And excuse if you hear barking, but I have pets, okay? And they live like literally like close to my legs all the time. All right, guys, let me see. So be courteous with the cards, right? Man, another pack open, another pack empty, right? So basically, let's go. This one looks pretty cool. This car is like some cyberpunk car, man. Look at this. It's like somebody like putting like a little machine into your mechanical hand. And this one's a rotating car. This actually does. This car I don't have, so I see. You see how complicated it is. Sometimes when you open packs, you might get one card that you don't have in 4 packs because you've been playing this game for a long time. Even though you're not the best, because I still get it handed to me when I play this game, but like I have an overall that's better than most people because I know how to play the game. I don't take the short attack route that many people take. I make the person kind of like play with defense, right? Right. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This car is really nice. I've seen people use this car a lot. This car is for the light deck. I might add it to my deck. It's really good. I'm just gonna show you right here because I'm not gonna read all of them, but this is for you guys so you guys could see the art, whatever, you know. Bam. And we're almost there, man. I'm trying to make this video 15 or maybe 16, and I think I could make it and say bye to you guys. But yeah, let's go. Look at all the cards that I have left, right? This one's pretty nice. We saw this card on the decks. I think I remember it well, so I'm just gonna post it right there so you guys could read it and move on to the next card. All right, this is for the Dread deck. Right, amazing. A nice water card that it could be considered a attack card for the water deck that I don't have, and it looks pretty awesome. It's not a special card, but I haven't seen this card at all in my plays. So I feel like I've never seen this card before, so that's good. It means that this card is either fairly, you know, it's like a rare card in a sense, but it's not like the ultimate cards. But I don't know. It feels like one of those cards that you have to like either buy them on a pack, like this ones, like buy a pack and you might get cards that you don't have in the game. Who knows? Because the game has like over 1,200 cards, and if you download the game, which is in mobile, it's called Light Seekers. It's a trading card game. And actually more like our TGC, I guess it is. You could call it that. If you rotate cards, you do damage to gods or heroes. That's what they like to call them. They don't call them gods or anything else. They call them heroes. This card you guys already saw. I'm going to have to make a deck of light deck with this guy. I have 3 cards already of him, and he looks pretty awesome. So read what it says right there if you guys want to know what the card does. But this is for the light deck, okay? Or the sun deck if you want to call it. It has elements, it has gravity, all that. All right, this is the baby. They're always in every card, man. If you own this card, bro, you probably like, this is probably one of the most played cards that I have come across to. Just see what it does, because I'm gonna move on. I only got like 6 more cards. And then I'm gonna move on and say bye to you guys, so you guys could like review this video and give me comments or subscribe. Man, I mean, I'm planning on investing in this channel with anything that I could find with cars and music, probably to some athletic stuff like boxing. Like if you guys see, like I do some BR boxing, it's all gaming and stuff like that, it's all related. So I do everything that pretends to gaming in this channel, even finding games that are cheap and in, you know, electronically that are cheap, and like humble bundle stuff like that. Like I'm not affiliated with them, but like if you know, if I'll give you the information so you guys could check it out for yourself. Bam, this car is pretty good. It's a combo. I have one. I'm pretty sure this car is going to be sold as soon as I scan them. I might be able to trade this car if somebody else has another car that I want, right? And not scan this car, I think, and then let the other person scan it to the property, or maybe share it. I'm not the best when it comes to the app because I never used it and I'm learning how to use it now. But it's interesting. This is like assets in a way, right? You never know when one car is going to be like the best car. This one is just for the mech deck, which is probably like number... I'll probably use the light deck lesser than this deck, but this deck is right after light. Like my mechanical and light skills are just not... The cards, I don't know if I resonate with some of the cards, because it's just this. Look at this. I mean, it's nice and all. The card's nice, pretty neat, but it's just machines. So I'm not into the machines. But it does the same things as the other one. It kind of like does the same, that all decks work the same way in a sense, you know. But you know, it depends what you like. Maybe it's the color. I like orange. I just don't like everything has to do with a machine. It doesn't have any life force in it. To me, this is just my opinion. I like the nature deck, you know, the elements. This is mechanical. This is like an extra thing. But I understand that, you know, without mechanics, you wouldn't have a world today. So I respect it too. Wow. So guys, this is a special card. It's also for the light deck, which is coming. I think this is the light deck that I'm gonna start using from now on, because I seen that it has a lot of potential. Which probably the mechanical deck has its own perks, but I'm not bashing none of them. To me, the best deck is the nature deck. I just resonate with it. The second deck for me will be probably the aqua deck. The third deck will be the mountain deck. The fourth deck, no, the third deck will be the dread deck. The fourth deck will be maybe the mountain deck. And the fifth and sixth, with 6 elements here, the fifth is gonna be the mech deck, and then the light deck. But I think the mech deck is gone to 6 since I started using this. So this card is actually, it's called Starforge Warrior. I love the name. I love the aesthetic. It looks like a samurai, but it also looks like a Native American, which I love. Look at that. Look at that card. Look, it's an elemental, and the element is gravity. You see the 3 dots in the top? It's gravity. And then it just says read what it does right there, because I gotta move on. This video is almost getting to 19, so yeah, I start talking, man, time flies. Bam, you already saw this card, guys. This card right here, it does its thing, especially if you have a key roll deck and then you're trying to add more key rolls to it. You'll be the key roll man. All right, an item. I'm starting to get used to this. I don't like wielding items, because to me it's like such a cheap way to win. Maybe you could do it in casual, but you can't wield items in tournaments. Maybe you can in some I don't think you could wield items, because I seen them when you try to put items on the decks that you're using for like rank or something. They won't. Some of them won't let you. It depends on the card too. Bam. Last but not least, this friend, you already saw this guy. You saw this guy on my other days, but this card is different. This card is the same guy as you guys saw, but look at the aesthetic and what it does. This one is called Spineback Stockjaw. Look what it does. It has 2 damage and then restart one of your action buffs, which is cool. If you have a healing buff and you need help, you could just restart that and then it'll give you help. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna say bye. Less than 20 minutes. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit A55 Gaming channel.